Welcome back to Bike Extraction, the channel where we don't just talk about two-wheelers, we unpack their story, their purpose, and what they really mean for riders. Today, we're diving into one of the most important scooters in India, the all-new 2026 Honda Activa 7G. The Activa isn't just Honda's bestseller, it's the scooter that defined the very idea of daily commuting for millions. But now, with rising competition, stricter emissions, and smarter riders demanding more, can the Activa 7G live up to its legendary status? Let's take a closer look. For over 2 decades, the Activa has carried the reputation of being the family scooter. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't overpowered, but it was dependable. Honda has sold millions of units across multiple generations, and every update has been evolutionary rather than revolutionary. With the 7G, Honda is under pressure to strike a balance. Retain the bulletproof reliability people trust, while also embracing technology and design changes that modern riders now expect. Underneath, the Activa 7G is expected to continue with the 109 to 110 cubic centimeters single-cylinder air-cooled engine, producing around 7.6 horsepower and 8.8 Newton-meters of torque. At first glance, that might look unchanged from the 6G. But Honda's real upgrades come in how the engine is tuned. With enhanced smart power, ESP, and fuel injection, the focus is on reduced internal friction, quicker throttle response, and lower emissions. This is Honda's way of keeping the Activa relevant without losing its characteristically smooth and silent ride. Fuel economy has always been Activa's ace. The 7G is expected to return a real-world mileage of 45 to 50 kmpl, a figure that may not shock on paper but speaks volumes in day-to-day commuting. For a middle-class family using it for office runs, market trips, and weekend errands, that means fewer visits to the pump and lower running costs. Honda's fuel injection mapping may even squeeze out more efficiency in stop-and-go traffic, where scooters usually waste the most fuel. Honda isn't known for radical styling changes with the Activa, and that's deliberate. Owners want familiarity. But the 7G is expected to refine the Activa's look with sharper creases, sleeker body panels, LED headlights, and DRLs. Chrome highlights and new dual-tone colors could appeal to younger buyers without alienating older customers. The Activa's design isn't about turning heads, it's about being timeless, and Honda seems ready to continue that tradition. Here's where the Activa 7G might break tradition. Rumors point to a semi-digital or fully digital cluster with Bluetooth support, letting riders receive call or message alerts. Features like a USB charging port, external fuel filler, and possibly even Honda's H-Smart Key system could be game-changers in this segment. Imagine walking up to your Activa, unlocking it keylessly, and having built-in anti-theft protection. That's the kind of tech that moves the Activa from being just practical to genuinely modern. Honda knows comfort is what keeps buyers coming back. The Activa 7G is expected to continue with telescopic front forks and an adjustable rear suspension, giving it a smoother ride than its predecessors. With a 12-inch front wheel and 10-inch rear wheel, it should feel more planted on uneven city roads. For riders who use it daily on bumpy stretches, this could be the most noticeable upgrade. The expected curb weight of around 106 to 107 kilograms also means it stays manageable for riders of all ages. What makes the Activa so successful isn't just specs, it's how it fits seamlessly into everyday life. The 7G is expected to continue offering ample underseat storage, wide floor space for bags, and ergonomics that suit riders from teenagers to grandparents. Features like an external fuel cap save time at the pump, while Honda's reputation for low maintenance costs ensures that families can depend on it year after year. The Activa has always been more of a household member than a machine, and the 7G looks set to carry that role forward. Honda hasn't confirmed an official launch date, but all signs point toward late 2025 or early 2026. Expected pricing sits around 80,000 Indian rupees to 90,000 Indian rupees in India, which converts to roughly $950 to $1,070. That price point keeps it accessible, while still leaving room for premium trims like the H-Smart variant. if Honda delivers on the promised updates, especially smart key tech and digital instrumentation, the Activa 7G could set a new benchmark in the scooter segment. It won't just be the safe choice, it might finally be the smartest choice too.